Good evening. I have so many things that may need charging that who knows what will fail first. If it's the headset, then we're all screwed. Although there is a plan for that. Right, so apparently I was playing this game a year ago as gifted by Ashi the monkey, Harold, and it was very good, but I didn't finish it. But as it is now a year on, and my family have again gone on holiday without me, I am again free to stream. I was always free to stream. That's a terrible excuse. But I am streaming. My family have just been on a plane, so I'm just gonna have to check my messages at times. And there you go. They have indeed messaged because their flight has literally just landed. Couldn't make it up. There's no rush. There could be like 10 minutes of gameplay left. There probably isn't. I can't remember what's happening. Something about a Barrow. Typical bad planning. Classic Goldberg. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I have a fiddle.
The fiddle and bow, left to me by the young girl at the Devil's Toe.
Okay.
I should be careful. The blade is sharp. Herbert, how did you get in here? It doesn't matter anymore. I've got much more important things to get on with.
What a handsome boy.
I've got much more important... I don't wish to carry the bowl around with me. An empty bowl has been provided for washing.
Okay.
The wardrobe looks old, perhaps 100 years or more in age.
In age, as opposed to width.
I've hung my dress inside. Aside from that, the wardrobe is empty. I've stored my case in there, a box within a box. A sturdy-looking thing, useful to many a weary traveller.
I wonder what the hell's going
I
on.
don't wish to take it. A decorative plate depicting a goat. A painting of surprising quality. It portrays a rocky outcrop overlooking a vast moor, perhaps a local landmark. The candle has melted. It's not much use anymore. Perhaps Mr. Kemp will replace it this evening. That candle didn't last long.
Go into the drawers.
Jammed shut. The wood must have warped over the years. A decrepit set of drawers.
Okay.
The drawers don't open. I can't store anything in them even if I wanted to.
Well, I wasn't trying to store anything, I was trying to use the knife.
The door to my room.
Man, I'm making a game myself. And you just have to have something to say about everything. The door to my room, the exit from this area. So, I've literally come off of working on my game tonight and straight into a point and click. So, it's a bit of a busman's holiday.
the serious and worn-out facial expression of a man who deals with drunkards on a nightly basis.
Sounds like my wife.
Good morning. Stanley?
Ah, Miss Bateman. Mr. Shoulder left a note for you.
Thank you,
All
Stanley.
right. Meet me at my home as soon as you read this. There is no time to wait. Well, that's exciting.
Oh, there were a key with it too.
Indeed.
This small key was enclosed with Mr. Shoulder's note.
That's... Okay, well, let's just go. Let's go and see him.
Miss Bateman, I beg you, in the name of God, leave this town.
Father Roach, what is the meaning of this?
There's nought for you here, lass. Clear off.
I beg you, Miss Bateman.
Father Roche, Mr. Farnaby, here to wish Miss Bateman good luck for her excavation, gentlemen.
Am I heck?
Mr. Kemp, you know...
An excavation strongly supported by Lord Panswick, no less.
I wish you well with your findings, Miss Bateman. May the Lord strengthen you and guard you from the evil one.
Yeah, little children, guard yourselves from idols.
Good luck, Miss Bateman.
Thank you.
This is wild. To come back to this game after a year and it's... I don't know. Near the end? It feels very...
I must make haste to Mr.
Okay.
I must make haste.
Yeah, it feels like I'm being pressed to finish. Don't know how much time there is left. I don't know where he lives.
I must make haste.
Apparently not there. God, this game's good
I must
looking.
make haste.
Okay, well, where does he live? I don't know where he lives. It's been ages. Oh, he lives up. Did he have like chickens or something?
I must make haste to Mr. Shoulder.
Okay.
Douglas? Margaret's Lookout, dedicated to Arthur's mother. That's a peculiar idea.
I didn't mean with the bench, I meant with the plaque, but I don't know why I would
Peculiar
bother.
idea.
Yes, okay, fine.
Douglas dropped his toy. It's just
Take
a
it.
toy.
Oh, goodness. What's the point then?
The devil's
Right, okay. This is his house, I believe.
What's this? What's this?
Oh, take it.
A box. It's locked.
I assume. Okay.
Mr. Shoulder, I got your note. Explain yourself. Curses. The key fits. Another one of these peculiar stones.
Okay.
Wait, Mr. Shoulder was the third man on my father's excavation. There's a note underneath.
My heart is his heart, my light is his light. Okay.
I've no desire to lug a block of wood about the countryside. A fearsome...
This is a very chill stream, just to be clear.
What a peculiar name. I can't quite see the resemblance myself. The fiddle and bow. That's a peculiar...
Everything's a peculiar idea. Great animation. I'm really admiring the craft of this. I don't remember where to go. I think it was through here. Yeah.
Someone has carved the letters AR into the stone.
Maybe it was a pirate. Is there anything I can look at? I've got a to-do list. The time has come. Lord Panswick's men will be there to meet me. Okay. Thomasina's current subject. Okay, yeah. Yep. Okay.
Good morning, men. Thank
You
for
are
waiting,
men.
brother.
Aye, miss. Little rain is no bother. So, may we start?
Yes, we've not a moment to waste.
You work, men.
And so, the excavation of Hobbs Barrow began. Horace and his men learnt quickly and went about their work with care. We toiled for hours, rolling away great stones, removing mortar and masonry put in place by Father, Mr. Bryden and Mr. Shoulder. They had gone to great lengths to seal the barrow. I should have realized their efforts were not only to keep us out, but also to keep something contained within.
Now I'm a massive wuss, so this isn't fair if this is going to get, like, scary.
Eventually, our careful application of pick, trowel and shovel gave way to open space. A stagnant, cadaverous odour was let forth.
Like a pub toilet.
The seal was broken.
Like a pub regular.
I couldn't believe my eyes. Splendid work, all of you.
Step inside, miss. We'll be right behind you.
Thank you, Horace. I can't wait a moment longer.
Okay.
Flowers? I can't get my head around this. How could they possibly grow here? Horace, come see this.
Horace isn't coming.
Chaps,
Chaps.
I've been abandoned.
I'm picking up the trophies.
Fairly standard Bronze Age pottery. Smashed to high heaven, I'm afraid. Not worth making a note of. Fairly standard.
Okay. Okay.
Not worth making.
Okay.
A burial urn, perhaps, though there's no sign of ashes. An unremarkable find. They look the same as the flowers that was stuffed down Mr. Ambrose's throat.
Okay, I don't know what that means. I have no memory of that.
They look the same as the strange. Try as I might, these flowers are steadfastly rooted.
How strange. Is there nowhere to go in here?
Let's see if I can cut them away.
Okay.
Incredible. Something has been boarded up here. The rock appears to be holding the boards in place.
What is she, a Jedi?
Iron stakes have been driven through the boards, holding them firmly in place.
See, now that would...
Uneasy about what might lie beneath, but what choice do I have?
I would walk away.
Iron stakes at each
Okay,
end are
yeah.
keeping the board. I can't remove the...
Oh, sorry, what did she say? Can't move the stakes with her bare hands.
I'm not sure what that would achieve.
Okay.
Curses. I can't get enough leverage with this knife. It's too thin.
This is never going to work.
I'm not sure what that would achieve.
Okay.
Horace and Company have departed, it would seem. I must carry on alone.
And then, are you joking? I'm in here now? That's it?
No, that's not it.
What? What? Okay. So, this is a one-room puzzle now, and I've used everything already. What am I supposed to do?
Curses. I can't get enough leverage with this knife. It's too thin.
Okay. Can I just use the knife on that? I mean, that looks like something, but it won't let me inspect it.
Fairly standard. Smash to high heaven.
So you're not going to...
Worth making a note of.
Not going to be able to use that.
A burial urn, perhaps, though there's no sign of ashes. An unremarkable find. No, that's not it.
I don't know what is it.
Peculiar idea. No, that won't work.
And I can't leave now. This is it. Is it?
Morrison Company must
I know they... Is there anywhere else? Can you go anywhere? Boards, broken pottery, exit.
The fiddle and bow. No, that won't work.
What?
That's a peculiar idea.
I agree.
I'm not sure what that would achieve.
Oh, blimey, this is crazy.
Morrison Company. Iron stakes at each end are keeping the boards in place. I can't remove the stakes with my bare hands. I'll need to pry them out with something. Iron stakes at each end are keeping the boards in place. I can't remove the stakes with my bare hands. I'll need to pry them out with something.
Oh, I have a million other items. Okay. I am a fool.
I can't seem to budge the stakes with this.
Okay. What's a numpty, eh?
A passage!
I
Father,
think you'll find
I'm
its
coming.
passage.
Curses! Am I out of paraffin? Thank goodness.
Father, your dad's not down here. Come on. And you know that. How have they done this?
My lantern went out.
Actually, I said that
This
I've
time.
done similar, but it didn't look like this.
I had no choice but to venture forth into the darkness.
I had like my character's eyes just showing and moving in the dark, but this is exceptional,
With each
obviously.
step, the passage narrowed in every conceivable way, until I was on hand and knee, crawling through thick clumps of vegetation. The odour of that dank soil was somehow unnatural.
This is not a place you want to be.
I crawled for an age, until I emerged in a cavern that seemed lit by the very earth itself.
get you back.
What is this place? It's as solid as it looks. This stone panel seems somewhat loose. A thin
Yeah,
strip of stone. It's a slightly different colour to the rest of the masonry.
it really is. Okay, well let's chisel that mofo.
Perhaps I can chip away at the edge of the stonework here. Well, the chisel broke, but what have we here? I should take a closer look. Three niches have been carved into the stone.
What could it be? Kaz. But what order do they go in? All eyes must face towards the seventh archontic. When all eyes must face towards when the sun and two moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. Bloody guardian. For thou art the moon, the stars. Listen to things I said. Follow the words of my mouth. I'm so stupid. I can't do this. Right. Lo, a place of miracles. A planted seed sprouted before our eyes and illuminated our path. Does that mean the flowers? Rho, theta, epsilon, Xi? We found the code was simply in the singularity of the letters, of the characters. All eyes must face towards the seventh archontic. What is... Something keeps disconnecting. I don't know what it is. Strange. Two snakes. Little dot there and a cross thing there, or star. I mean, there's only so many combinations, aren't there? Or is there... No. Is there another panel to do?
I can't shift it even a hair's breadth.
There's another panel.
This stone panel feels firmly affixed.
Okay. Hey Andy. Welcome to
The trowel is too thick to wedge between the stonework.
the Gold Amelie.
This stone... No use. The knife will snap if I try any harder.
That was quick driving.
I do not wish to. The blade of the trowel is too thick to wedge between the stonework.
Oof. Well, what am I supposed to do? You are always. Everyone is welcome here. There is no judgment.
The knife will snap if I try any harder.
I will not judge anyone who comes into my stream because I am desperate for numbers. It won't be the key, will it?
Peculiar.
Yes, I know. Is there anything over here? No.
I must push forward.
Okay, good. I'm actually quite glad she said that. Glad it's not far. Just need something thin. The knife is thin, but that will break. The trowel is thick.
I do not wish to cut that. I do not wish. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
So, I don't know what she wants. Oh, I forgot to help you with that, or we didn't even look at that, did we? Sorry. Lo, a place of miracles. I don't know how many times I can read this. Nature's laws hold no meaning here. Blah, blah, blah. P rho theta epsilon g chi z. We found the code was simply in the singularity of the characters. What are you on about? Okay, I'm glad it wasn't a problem. I'm in the Barrow, and I have this journal. I mean, it's weird to like come back to this after.
I'm afraid I can't
A year.
penetrate even a hair's breadth. Well, I could, but I don't have a year to chip through this door. Well, I could, but I don't. I should take a closer look.
I mean, what? What is there to do but just try the... Oh, okay. There was only 3 things anyway. Oh, yeah?
Incredible.
Increíble. All eyes must face towards the 7th archontic. All eyes must face towards the 7th archontic. I want to hear the idea. All eyes? Is this even to do with that? I don't know. Rho and epsilon. G. P rho theta epsilon G. P what? Oh mate, hang on, that's Streamlabs, are you kidding me? Hang on. Let's turn that off. Let's elude that. Must be auto modded. Stupid thing. What the? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see if I can find that setting. Mod tools. I think that's fixed. Sorry about that. It appeared in my chat box, so maybe I can read it on Streamlabs. In my dashboard. Somewhere. Recent events. I just want to see. This is stupid. Come on. I can't see it. I can't read that. Instead of the usual, I don't think that's going to work. Characters say set a number of incorrect interactions and the character states basically what the next thing to do is. The thing is, I can't even undo this ridiculous decision. I can't allow it. Hang on. I bet I can. I bet I can fix this. Bloody thing. No, it's not letting me. If you push up and enter, it should let you just retype that. 9 messages. Stupid thing. They deleted 9 messages. That's ridiculous. Oh yeah. Oh, did he? I don't remember that. Well, right, here we go. I have it. I have your messages here. Instead of the usual, I don't think that's going to work. The character's saying games. You could set a number of incorrect interactions. Then the character's states basically what the next thing to do is. So I quite like that. But I already kind of handhold anyway. Not in like a so that it's stupidly easy, but I try to signpost if you're not doing the right thing. Oh. Okay. I don't know what's going on with the Streamlabs thing. I've turned off the long message thing and I have read it. Very interesting. Right. I don't know Greek. P rho theta epsilon. Am I allowed to Google Greek? I mean, it's not like looking at a walkthrough, is it? So rho is the uppercase P, so that is. So the Greek alphabet is, so it's saying P, P, T, E, X. P. Oh. Well, immediately there's an issue here. Ah, yeah, well, you know me and coffee. You don't have to do that. But it's just a an idea. I'm not. If I streamed a bit more, I think I would feel a little bit more comfortable with the idea. And let's face it, it's not like you get emotes or ad-free viewing, so it's a bit of a piss take. P theta. Yeah, well, that was my thought. Like, it's only £2. P theta? What? The singularity of the characters. What are you talking about? All eyes must face towards the seventh archonte. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, what's theta? Okay. Right. P theta. But the other two aren't there. God dear. Those Streamlabs timers are meant to be like every 20 minutes, so that's a bit strange. P theta epsilon, which isn't even there.
A clicking sound, but nothing happened.
Okay.
A clicking sound, but nothing happened.
He's fine. He's just asleep about 2 feet from me. He's always fine. I've got a clicking sound. P theta epsilon. I don't know where he is. He's fine. I think he's over on the floor. Basically, I've walked miles today because I had to walk. I drove my car to Middlesbrough to the garage, and then I walked back to town. Then I walked back to the garage, only to be told the car had failed because they didn't have my phone number, which is why they wouldn't tell me. Then I walked back to town, got a bus home, then got a cab back later in the day, and spent a small fortune, and now the car is fixed, but it still sounds like shit. But it's past its MOT. But I got my 10,000 steps in anyway.
A clicking sound, but nothing happened.
It's because it's not the right letter.
A clicking sound,
What?
but nothing happened.
I'm obviously missing something here. All eyes must face towards the 7th archontic. Okay, what's the 7th archontic? Is that what does that mean? The 7th letter of the Greek alphabet? Or what? Am I overthinking it? All eyes must face towards the H? There is no H, of course there isn't. That. When the sun and the two moons meet the guardianship, I don't think that's to do with me. I don't think that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, it's fine. Hang on. Let me just check that again. Oh, we're in musical chairs, are we, kids? So theta's the circle thing with the line. So it is a P, then a circle with a line, and then epsilon is just an E, and then G is like, okay. But nothing really looks like a G thing.
I should take a close...
Nope. And then it does that.
A clicking sound, but nothing happened.
Two arrow things and two suns. Do you think I should be doing something with these? Two snakes looking towards a moon. Well, that's impossible. P, circly thing. E thing. Right, they don't move. Thank God, because I think I'd lose my mind if it was something to do with that as well. Hang on. The cat has departed. Right. Um, just adjusting my chat box. My two screen thing didn't work tonight. My TV was just being insane. But this is fine. I've got loads of like screen space really. Certainly enough to play all the games I like playing. Really? Unfortunately, I'm going to have to ban you for backseating, but first tell me the solution. Please, that's amazing if you have figured it out. We're working this out together. This is a team effort. There's that other puzzle. Yeah. Next to this. Yeah. Go on. My troll sense is tingling. With words. Is this a troll? Apparently you get £2 if you get a game request if you do £2. Made out of letters. Yeah. These letters. This is not succinct. I've turned off the long message thing. You can just talk in long messages. Yeah, the other puzzle is solved and fixed in place.
A clicking sound,
S-
but nothing happened.
Before we do that, just listen to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
A clicking sound, but nothing happened.
So it's 10 characters. And if you look at the other thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe it's just that. IAWABPA CAS. IAWABPA CAS. What was that crap about the
The light.
beta? So you were onto that, you figured it. Look at that dust effect. I'm very jealous.
rage about this.
My game looks nice, but this is amazing. A beta test.
Ancient Greek? No, this is something else.
What was all that about then? With the maybe that bit was to solve the first puzzle, and I didn't even realise. Okay. I was a beta tester. That's good. Very good. All eyes must face towards the seventh archontic. When the sun and two moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated.
There's a small hole in the front of the box. A lock, perhaps. The key doesn't fit.
I was going to say that would have been pretty wild if my room key had worked.
A beautifully ornate pot. This is the only one with a lid.
Take it off then. Take it off.
It's sealed tight. There's something rattling round inside. The seal is too tight. I can't get the knife in anywhere.
Trowel?
Some situations do call for brute force.
Go on. Yes.
There's something
Get in there.
made of wood. It looks like a crank handle. It looks like a crank.
Don't get many cranks around here, do we? Right, I reckon the crank is for the hole. Sounds far too suggestive.
It fits in the hole. Let's see if I can turn it. My word. The box is full of seeds. They glow in a most unnatural manner.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've got to see this. Does top hours do something? No. What is top hours? Oh, I must have set that up, but it doesn't do anything. What's the bloody point? What's the bloody point? Okay, tell me about your video.
A simple pot made of clay.
No, that sounds
To carry with you.
horrific.
A simple pot made of clay.
Okay.
This one has shattered to pieces.
But I'm happy if it entertains you. There's someone I watch. It's a couple of American guys called Embrace the Suck, and they are immersing themselves in British culture. But the main guy, he's just been to Britain for a month nearly, or 3 weeks, and he's quite likable, but he's so defensive all the time, and I feel like there's something uncomfortably comic about like how everything spins back to him getting all defensive about like the weirdest stuff, and it's like you're preempting a load of criticism that hasn't come your way. Anyway, that has nothing to do with what you said, so there.
A stream of water is trickling down from the sodden earth above.
Language.
I've collected some water in the pot. Empty.
But I can imagine, Andy, that must be quite something.
The figure is holding a whip.
A whip, you say?
The figure is presenting what looks like a sheaf of wheat.
A sheaf, you say? Right. Did we pick up the seeds? No. So all of this is under the mound of mud. That's right. You remember well. Better than I do. I remembered the mound, and then the game started, and I was in my hotel room. Like, what?
The soil is too compact.
Oh
Plant
my
seeds in soil like this.
good golly. I think we're really near to the end.
Broken up the soil. It's loose now.
It's loose.
There we are. I've planted the strange seeds.
What could possibly go wrong?
Am I dreaming? The wheat is firmly rooted. I can't pull it out.
This seems pretty self-explanatory. Okay, sheaf of wheat.
No movement there. No movement there.
Oh, right, okay, right. The only thing is I don't have a whip.
It fits.
It fits, cinders. Roots. So, can I use the roots as a
These roots are strong and tight.
whip? Knife again?
I've removed a portion of
Yep.
the root. I'll keep it.
I don't keep it. Stick it in the
It's
arm.
onto something there.
Almost.
The figure is holding a whip.
Well, I'm not responsible. All I will say is, why aren't you in my top hours?
It's a little crude.
So, who keeps banging? Top hours. Top hours doesn't do anything.
But I believe I fashioned a whip.
I want to look at top hours. Why is top hours not working? I didn't even know top hours existed. Obviously, months ago I set up top hours. Now I kind of like want it to work. Who is banging? It's 10 o'clock at night, you flipping maniac. Right, commands. Commands. Well, immediately I see an issue. Top hours isn't a thing. Oh no, it's on. Displays a list of top users based on hours. Are you not? Maybe you have to do an hour. I don't know what to make of this. This is not important, obviously, except that now, when something doesn't work, it bugs me. Settings. Nightbot. Okay. I think I'm onto something here. This is obviously the best time to do this. Right. Settings. Sure. Whatever. Fine. Let's right. There you go. I am sure. Nice hill. Harry is missing out on the hill. Yeah, well, he's always moaning, isn't he, that he's misses out and then he's not here. Top points, no one. Top hours, no one. Points. Yes. Okay. Right.
It fits.
Where is Harry? I mean, he complains every time about this. Cambridge. Whoops, doxed. More
I'm not
rooms.
sure if this had any function. It seems bare of any detail.
Plinth.
Whatever was once placed here is long gone.
Man, that bot is a bit much, mate. Well, maybe it's not. It's not been on that often.
A thick, greasy substance is oozing from the brain.
Actually, that is quite a lot, isn't it?
A thick, greasy... I haven't the I don't wish to touch it.
Okay. Let's use the pot with the substance.
I've scooped some of the greasy substance into the pot.
Another panel. Whoa!
It looks like an object could be placed here.
There's a freaking goat.
What in God's name? I shan't go near it. Incredible.
Bust. Incredible bust.
There's something in its mouth. A gold coin. There are no markings on heads nor tails. I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base. Fartheroweth.
This is a lot to take in.
I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base. Eloios.
Bless you.
I
I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base.
Sauriel. I can't move it. There's an
Inscription on the base.
V-I-I Roman numerals.
Slow down, Professor.
I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base. Ioth. I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base. Thalthabawath.
Thalthabawath.
I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base. Eretheoth.
Right, I kind of know where I'm going with this. This is the one where all eyes have to point towards the 7th Archontic. Okay, what is the 7th Archontic? I guess this?
My God, a severed hand is locked
Ah,
in a death grip on the handle.
ah,
Who did this belong to? The fingers are icy cold. I've managed to...
ah.
Should I keep it?
Yeah. Right. Let's see this. Nice.
The hand is dry and withered, like beef.
Alright.
The gold coin...
Okay, so that's the 7th crank. I'm going to point all of the things so that they look at the 7th crank. I mean, what's even the face of that thing? Okay, that's this face.
This crank is jammed.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, maybe the middle one's the 7th crank, 7th Archontic. In which it doesn't actually make... Oh, that might make a difference. Probably didn't have to do that. That doesn't feel like it's quite the right position. Oh, that was fine. Oh, this is a pain in the bum. What? So this one's jammed.
This crank is jammed. I can't get it unstuck with this.
Well, it was worth a try.
I can't get it unstuck with this.
Okay, so that implies maybe I can get it unstuck with something. Very good.
The greasy substance could act as a lubricant here.
I forgot there was lubricant in it.
Voila.
Okay. I've done it.
Something has emerged from within the bust.
Hooray.
A curious object. I'll keep it.
It's like an eye. Got a hand and an eye.
Piece of stone.
Okay. Sorry, thingy. A cleavage. A cleavage has emerged from the bust. A cleavage in the bust. It's worth Two in the bush.
It fits.
Well, I gotta say, I did not expect that.
In any other here. In any other circumstance, this be here. The substance proved useful. Empty. In any other here.
Okay, fine, I get it. Sorry to cut the dialogue off.
Empty. Empty. I can't move it an inch. It's heavier than it looks. There is a thin slot set into the front of it, not unlike a piggy bank.
Okay, coin.
I should take a closer look. Characters.
Oh, good.
Perhaps Greek in origin?
Oh, fun. Right, let's put the coin in the vessel.
The coin went in. I don't think anything happened.
You
It's an ancient
muppet.
vessel, the shape of which I haven't seen before. There is a thin slot set into the front of it. I've inserted a coin into it.
Okay.
A remarkably accurate depiction for something that must be so ancient.
Ancient?
The man is presenting a small, rounded object.
Like a coin?
This figure makes my skin crawl somewhat. What exactly is it? It presents a small, rounded object.
Another small rounded object? Well, we do not have that. A wheel?
Astonishing! An ancient device. It moves a fraction, but appears to be locked in some manner. It moves a fraction, but appears to be locked in some manner. A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft. The head is adorned with an Ouroboros.
Okay.
It moves a fraction.
A Ouroboros rod.
It appears this section does not move.
Oh, maybe I put the rod in the
The rod doesn't
slot.
seem to fit here.
This is just pure filth, isn't it?
It moves a fraction. I can't quite.
Okay. I get it.
It moves a. It moves. The rod doesn't seem to fit here.
Oh, how
The
strange.
rod doesn't seem. The rod doesn't. The rod doesn't.
So it fits in there. Okay. Okay.
Goodness me.
Hello?
Herbert? It's Herbert.
No.
What goodness is this? What on earth are you doing down here, you silly cat? Did you follow me? It looks absolutely starving.
Poor little petal.
Extraordinary. An ancient monument so deep beneath the earth. I know not the world I find myself in. The statue bears no moving parts or secrets, it would seem. Wait, something is hanging here. A writhing mass of serpents carved from stone. On the reverse side is a thin, notched shaft. Perhaps a key of some nature.
Okay. So that's the other one.
A delicately carved rock.
Oh, kitty.
Nothing of note here. It is merely a hole. That is well out of...
Well, easy for you to say. I don't know why I did that, but it worked. I fed the hand to the kitty, Herbert,
Ghastly.
and Herbert gave me a coin.
A gold coin. There are no markings on heads nor tails.
That is so bizarre. Okay. I have just some dumb luck with these games sometimes.
The coin went in. Something stirred within the plinth. I should take a closer look down there.
Alright.
The characters are now protruding out from the plaque. Perhaps I can push them in some manner.
Maybe now is the rho theta epsilon g thing. So what's that? Rho theta epsilon g. Yes, okay. I'm glad I pissed about with that at the other place.
This must be important.
And another rod.
Thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft.
A rod.
Adorned with a coiled serpent. It fits.
I don't have another one.
No. That doesn't fit.
No, I didn't think it could possibly, but you know, just in case. I think that room is done. They're all pointing over here now. That's unsettling.
The rod doesn't seem to fit here.
Okay, so the rod fits there.
It moves a I can't quite.
Oh, stop it.
It moves a...
Am I missing? Maybe there's an instruction and I should be paying attention.
It moves.
Oh, hang on. Oh no, that's just... Maybe it says here. Right. Done that. I've done the eyes. When the sun and the two moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. Ah, here we go. So left and top right. So that one goes there. That one goes here.
It moves a
Oh, piss off. Are you joking?
I can't fit my...
Oh, maybe I have to put that in as well.
It fits. Something moved in another room.
Okay, we'll worry about that in a minute. Click. click. Okay. Yeah, we're done with that. Something moved in another. It's got to be this room. Well, there's the goat room as well. Okay.
Goodness me.
Right. And that must be the last piece. Oh, it's not. There's a hole.
Weird heat emanating from the stone.
Yeah, just shove your hand in there. Absolutely. Normal thing to do.
What's this?
Oh, and that's the
Piece of
bit.
stone
Okay.
carved into the shape of a crescent moon. It must be important.
Oh, come on, we know it's important. It's the last bit. Okay. Let's make
It
this
fits.
goat disappear. I can't believe that actually worked. I'm starting to sound like a cheat, and I'm not. Just lucky.
Page perhaps torn from a book?
Pick it up.
What have we here?
Page torn from a
This is my
book.
father's handwriting. A page torn from his journal.
Of course it is. Samuel's hand was ripped clean off by an unseen force. There was so much blood it remains to be seen if Saxnot was the perpetrator of this shocking act. Saxnot was that goblin. He's a sturdy lad and he'll live, but he is shaken. I am shaken. Mr. Shoulder, however, seems very keen to push on. The man is positively chipper. He's right, though. We do have a job to do, and by Jove, we will get it done.
Saxnot.
Saxnot, we know who he
What
is.
a hideous sight.
The goblin thing from the dream.
The eye seems somewhat loose in its socket. No movement there. No movement there. It looks like something could be mounted here. Try as I might, I cannot pry it open. Try as I might, I cannot pry it open. If I can just wedge the knife under here.
Really?
Got it.
You are a sick puppy. Thomasina. I couldn't remember her name. Thomasina, you are a sick puppy.
A ghastly look.
Get it. Get the thing. Get the ghastly thing.
The eye is rather unsettling to look at.
How do you think the eye feels? The eye. The great eye.
It's been smashed to smithereens.
Smithereens.
Empty.
Lid.
It's very heavy.
Niche. Like this game.
A small round niche has been carved into the side of this slab.
Put the eye in the niche. No? Eyeball with niche. It worked.
Remarkable.
Now I've got a recess.
A keyhole.
A keyhole. Okay.
There's a key. I'll take it.
What?
The key doesn't seem to fit.
Oh, well, that's just not fair.
Karja? Sarja? I have no idea what it means. That is well out of my reach.
When the sun and the two moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. Oh, we've done that bit. A dead language reveals the path, for thou art the moon, the chief of the stars. Listen to the things I've said. Follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me. I heard a whisper. I will pour out my spirit up.
Is that blood?
Hang on. My cat. Moo, come on. Why now? Oh, it's a keyhole.
It fits.
It fits. How lovely. The key fits
Seems
right
like
in the
the paint
bleeding
is
eye
being
hole.
fought somewhere far
Hmm.
above me.
Okay. Oh yeah, I read that. Above her.
I
There we
need to
go.
find a way forward. It's no use going back.
What? So we're just staying in this room now, okay?
That's not moving an inch.
Okay.
Try as I might, I cannot pry it open. Try as I might. Try as I might, I
Oops.
cannot pry it open. Try as I might, I
She can't pry it
Looks like something
open.
could be mounted here.
Mounted. Okay, what have I got? Have I got anything I could mount? Not really.
That doesn't fit there.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous.
That doesn't fit there.
The fiddle.
That doesn't fit there.
Yeah, okay. My room key.
That doesn't fit there.
Yeah, okay, fine. Now that's got
A keyhole.
that's so bizarre.
The key doesn't seem to fit.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Another barrier. That is well out.
So she won't leave now. This is it. This is the room, is it? Soil.
The soil has hardened into a thick casing. The soil has. The soil.
Okay, fine.
A goat has been buried here. How gruesome. A horn has broken away from the skull. I'll take
All
it.
right. What have we done to deserve your return, Moo? It's not like you.
The horn fits perfectly, as if by design.
Okay.
Try as I might, yet I cannot pry it open.
Okay. A key. This has turned into, was it Rusty Lake? Is that what it's called? I can't remember.
The key fits. Sounds like a mechanism creaked somewhere far above me.
Okay.
What a horrific racket.
Are we still
That's not moving
pressing
an inch.
pressing forward?
I need to find a way.
No, we're still going forward. Okay.
I'm not sure what that would achieve. That dreadful. I can almost make out a pattern, a tune of sort. That is well out of. It looks like.
Well, I have the fiddle. Well, that's not it, is it? Jesus, that was terrible.
No, that's not.
No, that's. I know that's. Oh, I know. I know.
No, that's not it.
There we go. Kitties! Is this where you came back in? Oh. Hey. You're not like that, are you, darling?
It's all just hogwash.
Okay.
Is this all in my head? An eye. It is rather unsettling. A crescent moon. A sun. Or star. The plaque is inscribed with Latin text. My father understood the language well. I'm afraid I don't. It says...
I'm not translating this, I'm just checking a message. I think it's pretty obvious what's happened here. Thank you for your Ko-fi support. I'm a coconut. You have just unlocked a game request. Congratulations. I genuinely appreciate that. Yes, I do want notifications. That would help a lot. Very kind. Oh, a subscription. You get a game request every month. That is awesome. I don't know if you're there at the moment. Right. I'm not going to try and read Latin. Load of bollocks, isn't it? Right. For thou art the moon, the chief of the stars. Listen to the things I have said. Follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me. I have no idea. Let's just go through them and see what happens. Spooky. Are you staying in then, Kitty? Because I'm going to shut the door if you're staying in. The dog's lost his mind. I'm going to shut the door. Okay.
Father?
Father!
And relics rare, the priests their flocks do gull. In casting out the earth take care. Huzzah! I've found a skull.
Father! Alright.
A page, perhaps torn from a book? This is my father's handwriting.
My initial suspicions are proving to be true. We are not dealing with a mere folk goblin conjured up in the minds of farmers on which to blame their failures. Saxnot may dwell here, but he is not alone. I think back to all I have studied, all I have learned. Everything points to the possibility of a much more malign influence. Something long forgotten stirs within this bleak place. Something dark, something monstrous longs for attention. I have prepared the tablet. I will put an end to this.
I don't understand. What is this tablet he keeps referring to?
Moon, stars, listen, mouth. Like stars. I think I'm getting it right.
3, 2, 1. You can open your eyes now, Thomasina. Come. Are you ready for your first excavation?
Father!
Capital. Make sure you remember everything I've taught you. I have a feeling you might find something special.
Can you hear me, Father? Is it really you?
I'll be watching from the steps, my little bird. Good luck.
What? What?
Thomasina, we don't excavate with our bare hands.
Oh, look, now the cat wants to go out. Okay. You are ridiculous. Don't be scared, silly. Well, what do we do then, Pops?
I remember this.
have no idea what is connecting or disconnecting, but everything's fine. Everything is just fine.
Nothing. Nothing.
Brilliant.
Oh, the wretched smell. What is the meaning of this? Father?
Father. Ear. Ear. Right, straight on. Straight on till morning. Because that's listening.
Mother? Mother? She looks devastated.
Thomasina, is that you?
Father! It is! It's me!
My dear, sweet little bird. I'm so very dreadfully hot. Please remove these covers. They suffocate me so.
Father, you can talk again.
And I've got so much to ask you. So much to tell you. But please, first, the covers.
I think we can guess what's going to happen here. No way. That is not what I expected.
Father, your body.
Oh, my dear, clever girl. You're so close now. How good it is to finally speak with you again. Don't worry. It'll all be fine soon. You're close to the end.
Absolute madness. Mouth. The final descent, it all ends here. Yes, you're a handsome boy. That's right. Okay, in we go.
My God. Father, this ends now. There's something here, in the soil. A tablet, made of lead. There's an inscription scratched into it. Aliges daemonium incantamentum. With mine blood shall thou be bound to the earth, and only with mine blood shall thou be freed. Is this what Saxnot was referring to? My father wrote this? I know what I need to do.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm doing that.
I can still scarcely believe what I saw looming over me in that Stygian chamber. How does one even attempt to describe the indescribable? The vision before me defied all logical explanation. All my efforts to do so have fallen on deaf ears, merely providing a chance to be mocked, pitied, and dismissed as mentally unsound. I dare not commit that unfathomable glimpse to paper, but it was real, Mother. He is real. Not an imaginary terror, but a demon, a god brought to life. I turned and ran, striving to somehow make my way out of that accursed Barrow alive, inspirited by the hope that my squalid deed had freed Father from his plight. Speechless voices whispered to me in unknown tongues that grew louder with every step. Suddenly, there was light.
I saw him too. That night I saved your father. Ever since then, I've felt his corruption growing within me. He grew stronger and stronger as he raged against the incantation that bound him beneath the soil. I fought him with all my might, tried hard to bury him in the corners of my mind. Oh, Thomasina, how I tried, but I could deny him no longer. I became now but an instrument. His voice became my own. I deceived you. I'm sorry. I am his now. Soon we'll all be his. Hail Abrexus Rex.
Well, I say she's done it, Leonard.
Your lordship, I believe she has. My dear Miss Bateman, there is a God about whom you know nothing, because men have forgotten him. We call him by his name, Abraxas.
Welcome back, Master. Come, Leonard. We must await him at the chapel.
Aye, only there shall he be complete.
This is wild. The 7th day? That was the 3rd day. What's happened? Vindicta.
Ah, Miss Bateman. Welcome back to Ticehurst House. It's been quite some time. Terrible weather this evening, is it not? Nurse Blaketon has had enough of me smoking inside. Makes her cough, you see. A bit of rain won't kill me, will it? You mustn't be interested in me nattering on. Give my regards to your father. Nurse Blaketon is preparing his supper. You look pale, Miss Bateman. Do head inside.
Am I meant to be doing
Catch your
something?
breath out here.
Okay. Whoa, what?
Ah, Mr. Kemp. Welcome.
My heart is his heart, your lordship.
And my light is his light. We've a full house for today's sermon. You'd best take your seat.
My heart is his heart, your lordship.
And my light is his light, Mr. Long.
You have made an Eden here, your lordship. We are ever so thankful to you.
I assure you, Mr. Long, this is only the beginning. Please, join the others inside.
My heart is his heart.
And my light is his light, dear Leonard. How are you feeling?
Fit as a fiddle.
After you.
Several years later.
And now I sit in this dismal room, day after day, year after year, imprisoned and committed with seemingly little hope of redemption. You have chosen not to visit me, and I understand that, I do. Indeed, I've had but one visitor, Arthur Tillett. He comes to see me once or twice a year. A loyal and decent man who tried in vain to warn me of the wicked plot concocted by Lord Panswick and Mr. Shoulder. Thankfully, Midland Railway accepted his transfer request. He and his wife were able to leave that damnable village several weeks after my excavation. It feels like an age has passed since that fateful night at Ticehurst House. But finally, you have my full account. I thought I knew my father. As I look back on my childhood memories, I can only conclude that it was his wish to protect me from the true nature of his endeavors. But why didn't you tell me the truth? Especially after what happened to him at Hobbs Barrow. Why did you allow me to grow up idolizing a man who didn't exist? I did not kill Father. It was he that guided my hand. I was in thrall to that most malevolent force. Abraxas. I beg you to understand. He has had his revenge, but I know he will return. Where is he now? What more is he capable of? I only wanted to save my father. Oh, Mother, what have I done? Forgive me.
There you go. So there you go. The excavation of Hobbs Barrow is finished. I think it took about 12 hours, 12 and a half hours in the end. I thought it was very good. I thought it was extremely pleasant and enjoyable game to play. Maybe pleasant isn't the word, but it was pleasant. Thank you to Asho, Harry, for gifting it to me, and I'm so glad I finished it. That was perfectly solid amount of time to stream that game, and now we can move forward and with some lots of retro, so much retro planned, including some adventure games, but also just other stuff, nice random stuff. But that I think will do for now. And we will leave it there. Thank you for hanging out, if you did, and if you didn't, then I'm not even talking to you, am I? Right. Good night.